working. All those people that have been hiding during nominations, let them come out. Let them come out so that they can face the real deal. They cannot just stay in Biggie's house and be eating free food like that. For what? You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bbnaija and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. I am the girl with the tea. And on this video, the tea is all about the live nomination show as well as the Head of House challenge, as Big Brother decided to once again adopt the system he used for last week. Guys, we know that in the history of Big Brother Naija, most of the time, or should I say 99% of the time, it's usually the Head of House challenge first, and then we now have the live nomination show. But last week, Big Brother came up with a new system of having the live nominations first, and then the housemates will all have to fight for the position of immunity and the veto power via the Head of House challenge. So it happened last week as Emmanuel emerged the Head of House and then Pere emerged the veto power holder, where he had to execute the save and replace mandate as given by virtue of holding the position of the veto power holder. So guys, we saw the same thing playing out once again this week. Now guys, the live nominations was crazy, but before I go into that, let me first of all remind all of you to please turn on post notifications for my channel. That is one of the easiest ways that you'll be able to get alerts of all my videos. Guys, I upload videos multiple times daily because I want you all to be updated with the events that's happening in the Shine Your Eye mansion as it unfolds in real time. So if you're looking for that space to get the most factual and accurate, detailed analysis, yes, and information with regards to the show, this is where you get it. If you're also looking for that space to find amazing movie reviews as well as reviews on social or trending social topics, this is the right place to be as well. That said guys, let's get into the video quickly. And to be quite frank with you all, with only 11 housemates remaining in the Shine Your Eye mansion, guys, we can boldly say that there are some people that have been hiding, like completely hiding inside that house. We know them. We know them. We're talking about people like Angel. We're talking about people like Yusuf. We're talking about people like Emmanuel. Guys, those 3 people especially have been hiding. That they've not just had enough nominations to put them up for possible eviction. And so guys, it was as if Nemesis caught up with them today, as the housemates, as if they had a family meeting, decided to call them out. Now guys, it's a very, very dangerous eviction process, or nomination process rather. What I'm just going to do right now is I'm going to call out the names of the housemates as they nominated each other one after the other. Whitemoney nominated Angel and Yusuf. Sasuke nominated Yusuf and Emmanuel. Saga nominated Yusuf and Angel. Angel nominated Saga and Emmanuel. Yusuf nominated Licorice and Cross. Now guys, Yusuf nominating Cross was the highlight for me tonight. I mean, it made me wonder that, dude, did you nominate Cross because he went against you people's proposal of last night? Remember guys, after all the conversation that Yusuf, Cross, Angel and even Pere had with regards to Angel giving all her loyalty in the house to Yusuf and being Yusuf's woman, and even Yusuf going as far as paying Angel 450 Bbnaija to that effect. Guys, we saw how Angel still spent the night in Cross's bed. So when Yusuf nominated Cross, I was watching like, dude, are you taking out your vengeance on Cross based on that? And then Licorice nominated Angel and Yusuf. Pere nominated NINI and Angel. Hey, that wow. Wait. Okay, fine. So if Pere is nominating Angel because she has not really tasted the stress of what's it called, of being up for eviction, I will understand. But then the other part of my brain is asking me, what exactly is going on? I mean, these are the same people that were actually gisting excitedly yesterday night that, oh, the game has become intense, people are going to nominate people, blah, 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 blah. And look at the strategic system of nomination. Guys, I'm impressed. I love the fact that these people did not allow sentiments to cloud their sense of judgment or observation in the house, because come on guys, it's high time that these people that have been hiding stood up for eviction as well. NINI nominated Emmanuel and Angel. Cross nominated NINI and Whitemoney. Hey God. Okay, Cross nominating Whitemoney was another very, very interesting selection that caught my attention, because guys, we know something about Cross. One thing about Cross is if anybody has issues with somebody that he fancies, with somebody he likes, with someone he has interest in, then trust me, there's a pattern to how Cross dominates people. Automatically, the very next nomination show, Cross is definitely going to nominate that person. The last time Pere bullied and provoked Whitemoney, Cross put him up for eviction, nominated him for eviction. Then the last time Boma had an altercation with Angel in the house, cursing Angel down here and there, Cross also put up Boma for nomination for possible eviction. And now, guys, Whitemoney and Queen, they had a slight altercation last week Friday. Remember, guys, Cross has been gaining some sort of interest and affections for Queen. And so, guys, today's nomination day, Cross is now putting up Whitemoney up for eviction. And I'm wondering, like, dude, why does it always have to be your emotions coming to play during nominations? I mean, come on, you have to be strategic about these things. Common sense needs to tell this guy that Whitemoney has been up for nomination, I think about 3 or 4 times now. So the guy obviously is not going anywhere. So why are you wasting your nominations? Why? And then Queen nominated Yusuf and Sasuke, and Emmanuel nominated Sasuke and Pere. From all the nominations done, automatically Angel's name was mentioned 5 times, Yusuf's name was mentioned 5 times, Emmanuel's name was mentioned 3 times, Sasuke's name was mentioned twice, and NINI's name was mentioned twice. Now we know how this works, guys. Even if a housemate's name is mentioned only twice, that housemate is automatically up for nomination for possible eviction, and that's why those people are currently up for nomination. However, they still had a chance to save themselves via gaining immunity of winning the head of house for the week or emerging the veto power holder. So guys, the head of house game started 30 minutes later. Now, quite unexpectedly, tonight's head of house challenge was overly dramatic. Guys, it was so dramatic because Angel was literally catwalking around the arena, all in the name of she's playing a game. And guys, I could kind of understand, but then I find it very, very annoying when during nominations, housemates who are put up for nomination for possible evictions are upset. And I'm wondering, like, okay, what is the basis of your anger? I mean, you also went into the diary room, you carried out the nomination process, you mentioned 2 names that are not your names. So if you have the guts to nominate people, why are you upset when people nominate you as well? Because guys, that was the exact attitude that Angel was putting on. She was obviously upset that she was up for nomination. And guys, that was how she dramatically catwalked all through the arena, wasted her time, ended up not even going further in the head of house games. But guys, the most shocking event of the head of house challenge for me was Whitemoney winning the head of house challenge for tonight. Guys, I was so shocked. I was overwhelmed. I mean, Whitemoney got a 6 at his first throw. It was quite shocking. We know that since this season started, Whitemoney has never gone further in the head of house games. But tonight, for some weird reason, Whitemoney emerged the head of house. Hey! And then he chose Queen as his deputy. Hey guys, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are you sure Biggie does not have a role to play in this? But anyways, guys, scratch that. I mean, it was just some sort of perfect timing, kinda. But then, another interesting thing that happened was NINI emerging the veto power holder. Now, guys, remember, NINI is also up for nomination for possible eviction. But then, thankfully, she won the veto power, yeah, by getting a 25, as Whitemoney got a 26 on the die pad. And guys, it was time for her to exercise her power as a veto power holder. Sadly, this one choke. NINI saved herself and replaced herself with Cross for eviction. Guys, the look on Cross's face, it was not smiling at all. And of course now, NINI is quite emotional, so she was already crying. She was quite downcast. But then guys, there's nothing she can do except she wants to leave herself up for eviction. Yeah? I mean, nobody is sure who's going to be evicted. But then the question to you all is, who do you think is going home this week? Another question is, how do you perceive or how do you foresee this week in the head of house lounge with Whitemoney and Queen? What do you think is going to happen? Guys, give me small gist before I give you my own gist. That's all for this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Bbnaija. I will see you all on another video soon. Have an amazing evening. Bye.